Yeah, what's up with the Chakra King?
Time.
I know my thing over here loading super slow. The hell? Yeah. Mic check, testing 1 2 1 2. Salute, King. Yeah, what's up with the Dice TV? What's popping with you, Playboy? My shit is over here lagging for some strange reason. Yeah. And I don't know what's going on. TREE up on the microphone. Chicky check, testing, 1 2 1 2. What they wanna do? Chill. Boom, 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 boom.
This is why she's hot. 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 She's hot cause she's thick and the extra she's got. This is why she's hot. She's hot cause she's thick and the extra she's got. This is why she's hot. This is why she's hot. Skinny chick, you not. Every time I spit it, it's spoken word in the shop. You know who I be, the prince of this shit. TREE, on this way to kingmanship. Man, I like 'em thicker. Thicker than a snicker. Don't give me no model figures, pimpin', you know I like 'em bigger. You know, baby, got to have a ass that I'm able to palm in one single bound, a man of steel, and I'm grabbing it all. That's right, I be palming that ass like Spalding basketball. Cleveland, lyrical LeBron, and I'm about to get them draws. I'm a beast, baby girl, be recognizing the game that I spit. Open the thighs, rip 16 as I nibble the clit. Yummy, put a triple lip lock up on that pearl tongue. She clutching my head, screaming my name, I got that so sprung. I'm on one, me and J Docs got it on lock. That thickness is hot, that skinniness is not. This is why she's hot. 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 This is why she's hot.
Oh, I gotta turn that shit off.
This is why she's hot. She's hot cause she's thick and the extra she's got. This is why she's hot. She's hot cause she's thick and the extra she's got. This is why she's hot.
Yeah. Got my nigga Dice TV up here with his
What's up, my nigga?
What's up with it, my nigga Dice?
Shit, you see my squares in the background. My damn grandson keep coming over and ripping them off.
Hey, man, you the one that influenced me to get my little squares, right? So I bought the motherfuckers. And they ain't
Still ain't put them up, huh?
Still ain't put the motherfuckers up, man. It's been like that.
Dr. King, salute. I seen you in the chat, man.
Yeah.
What you doing? You over here playing with that? What's it called? CapCut? What? Matter of fact, let me not even say it.
Oh yeah, man.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I'm over here. I stay up in creative mode. You know what I'm saying? I was just coming online. I didn't see nobody else live, so I'm gonna go live and blow one.
So I'm about to get on, man. Shit, I'm about to get back on this content, bro. I think it's our time. The shit we were doing before, I think that's what's coming back. You know what I mean? I think we did it before it was time because people didn't understand where we was coming from. But where else can we go, bro, besides to real? Because I mean, it's as fake as it can be now. So niggas gonna start wanting real content. All that fake paperwork and all that, you ain't doing nothing but helping the agenda that so-called people say is going on in this world. Y'all helping everything be unbelievable. That's why they ain't stopping none of this shit.
That's real talk. The game done changed.
Yo, that's loud. I don't need you to do that. I need you to clean.
Game done super changed. You know. Here, let me get out.
What you about to get into, bro?
Man, I was just online checking some things out, man, and over here in the studio trying to stay in super duper creative mode.
I hear that. Well, shit, do your thing, bro. Shit, I'll be up here for a minute. Shit, you
Yeah,
ain't got
for
to stop
sure.
on my behalf.
Nah, nah.
I do want to be on somebody's panel though, for some reason. Like, I just want to be on a panel today.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped through, my nigga. Yeah, blow one with your boy. I'm over here rolling up right now. Again, for the third time today.
I ain't smoked all day, bro. I've been working from home today,
Oh, okay.
so I'm sitting here at this goddamn computer all day working, man.
I can dig it. And I like that you got your headphones on. I'll be seeing these, these other content creators per se, do these shows, and they be doing some fabulous shows per se, but they never had their headphones on. But that's just a sign of like a real radio disc jockey. He want to hear everything that's going on.
Yeah, including myself and how I'm coming off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You get a clear hearing of what everybody else is hearing. So you ain't gonna have the issue with my shit being muted, because if I can't hear it, you can't hear it.
Exactly.
You know, it don't work the same when you just using sound off the PC. Plus, I don't like that echo shit. And even when I take it out with my other condenser mic and all that type of shit, and you can't really hear it on the video, I can still hear it.
Yeah.
And that shit throw me off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, what's the word though?
Oh,
You work tonight?
Nah, I'm off all this week until the weekend. Then Sunday night I'm heading out. To Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas. Shit, I might be up there when you up here. If I do, I'm a damn sure hit y'all up.
Hell yeah.
Me and my girl might go.
4th of July, bang bang,
Yeah, that's what we trying to do. 4th of July, we trying to turn the fuck up in Vegas, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Safely, no doubt.
And I still
But
got
turn
this
up.
big ass box of fireworks I didn't even bust last year.
I got some too. I should bring them motherfuckers with me. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my grown folk on, not my thug on out in the streets. I'm gonna go to the shit. I do that now, nigga. When I go party, nigga, I go to grown folk establishments. Like your club, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go there because every time I see that shit on video, it's on some grown up time. It ain't on no thug shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Not that you can't have that thug still inside your heart, but we can also thug on an adult level also.
Exactly.
Thug don't be childish all the goddamn time.
Man, it's about at this point in life, the way the world is and how everything else just, dealing with life situations got you stressed out. That's a time for you to indulge in your pleasures, to have like a
Yes,
stress-free
sir.
environment. You know what I'm saying? Get away from the bullshit. The everyday struggle just with life, just trying to cope around this motherfucker nowadays.
For real. You see all the bullshit going on. Shit, the world more dangerous than it's ever been. Hey, so what's your take on the little boy shooting the dude over his mama?
Man, I was like lost in the game, man. I be in over here in other worlds and shit, and sometimes in my own bubble world, but I was just getting a wind of that. I was on Skoka Hannes, I think, panel, and they was talking about that, and I still ain't really researched it because I saw somebody else. I saw like the whole YouTube street lit up about that. So maybe you can enlighten me and let me know what went on. What happened?
Well, old boy in there, and they in the little chicken shop or whatever. I don't even think they know each other, but the dude is sitting there, and they only show it like when they're engaged in the argument already. You feel me? So you don't never know who started it, who didn't start it, whatever. But I don't think a woman should a man shouldn't let a woman get him to that level where you got to beat the bitch up in public because of what she's saying. But he did tell her, say one more thing, and this is what's going to happen, which doesn't matter. Like, there's a girl in the background that was like, he said not to say nothing, but who the fuck is he to tell her not to say nothing? If you guys are arguing, she defending herself, you keep talking, she keep talking. I get that altercation. Now, when the little boy come in and shoot the lady, who is actually the real victim in this situation is the 14-year-old boy. He did what he was supposed to do. He was protecting his mama. You know what I mean? That does not make his mama right either, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, you in a public establishment, you going there with him, he going there with you. So in this whole situation, one dude lost his life. 2 other people almost lost their life to prison or whatever. You know what I mean? But all in all, there was no winners here. There was only a victim, a 14-year-old kid. We still lost another black man, no matter what the fuck he was doing. And we almost lost another young black man who we still might lose because he just killed somebody. That's not easy. That's not easy to deal with, bro. And he's 14. That could fuck him up for the rest of his life. All because 2 dumbass adults in an establishment acting childish. How you in an establishment acting childish with a kid outside? That just tell me a lot about how that kid is being raised. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To the point where I can't even be sure that little 14-year-old boy, no matter how he look, don't carry a gun himself. Because shit, you came in and shot pretty damn good. Your mama was right there and you killed dude like it was nothing. Like, you knew how to do that. Like, you ain't no rookie to guns, and we can't say, oh, he looked like he a schoolboy. He looked like he's educated and he looked like a nerd or anything like that. You can't say that today because all these little niggas look like that and they'll shoot your ass. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. These little niggas in tight ass pants or shorts above their knees with slippers on out there with a big ass chopper in their waist. The fuck? Nigga, how you got a chopper on with Speedos on? How does that work? And have it fully concealed. You didn't even know the nigga had a Draco on him. The nigga weighs 69 soaking wet. And we can't see the Draco on these little niggas. But in that situation, I don't find nobody to be right, bro. I feel like we lost another brother. You know what I mean? And even though that brother was another brother that was willing to just beat a female up, and I can't say females deserve to get beat up, but hey, sometimes y'all mouth don't stop. So if you stepping in that ring with a man, shit like that happens. You frustrate a man, he ain't perfect. Just like if a female get frustrated, she ain't perfect. I don't know if this lady wasn't one of the females I've seen on video on World Star running over another bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And obviously it ain't nothing new because both of you guys are engaging. Both of you guys are engaging. If dude throwed off his rocker, for one, you put him in a position where now he got to prove what he's saying because he's telling you to stop talking. You don't stop talking. You know what I'm saying? So he start hitting you because he has to prove it now because he's doing this. He's saying this in front of people, even if he don't want to do it. But the cold piece is bro was weak. You couldn't even knock that lady out. And the lady was fighting that nigga back. So all in all, I'm glad the little nigga got out, man. I'm glad there was no charges brought up on anybody because no charges deserve to be brought up. But that doesn't make the mother right either, though. You feel what I'm saying? That doesn't make her right for even being in that situation. You got a son outside. And then, oh boy, he didn't even think. Like that's another thing I want to say to niggas. Or men, period. I understand where we be at with our frustrations and shit, but then we end up dead like that. When we was just getting some food, somebody was probably expecting him to come home with that food. And he never made it home because he never thought this lady might be connected to somebody. That's somebody's mama, somebody's sister, somebody's woman. So you're in there in the establishment arguing with her. You ain't checked out who's in her car. You didn't watch her come up or nothing. You just did what you do. So even if it was another man, her brother, her father, anything like that, would have probably done the same thing that the little boy did, but it probably took longer. They probably would have engaged, tried to break it up, tried to beat his ass, something like that. Then it went to that level. This is a 14-year-old boy, frightened. All he sees is his mama getting whipped. What's he supposed to do? So he's the victim. You feel what I'm saying? The 2 adults is the people that put him in that situation. Sorry, I'm not saying she wrong, but she damn sure ain't right either. Neither, and the dude that got killed, he wrong for putting his hands on her. He ain't wrong for the argument. They were both engaging. He ain't wrong for that part. You know what I'm saying? He just wrong for putting his hands on somebody. Did he deserve to lose his life? No. But when it's coming from a 14-year-old child, that's trying to defend his mama, not knowing what's going on, knowing he can't take this fool, then yeah, on that note, only on that note did that man deserve to lose his life over this.
So what? Cause like I'm totally like lost in the sauce on the story. Like I said, I had just ran into Skoka and them panel talking about it, but I still didn't know like the details of the story. So it was a son and his mama going to eat, and they got into an argument with another man.
The woman got in an argument with another man. She was
Okay.
inside. I think the son was outside. Then he came in when he seen the ruckus or whatever. You know what I mean? Because it was going on for a while, and no little boy came in and said, "Stop talking to my mom like that," or "Just stop," or "Mama, let's just go," or anything like that. When he came in, it was pop.
So the son.
I didn't even know the dude died until afterward because they don't show that much of the video. Look, you know I wanted to be on somebody's panel, nigga. I'm cammed up and everything. I'm trying to get that feeling back, bro. Like I want to get that feeling to where I'm at work. Like, man, I can't wait to get off. Remember back in the day when we first started?
Mm-hmm.
When niggas would get off the phone with each other, like, all right, nigga, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm about to go do some content. Now it's like COVID. I need that feeling that we had when we had COVID. Because it ain't like I'm doing much different besides going to work and shit. I'm still in the house.
True that. And it's about to be summertime.
Shit.
Summertime.
About to be. Nigga, it's already 110 out this bitch.
Man, I'm already knowing. It's still kind of cool, easy and breezy. You know, I'm out here by the waters, the beaches, Long Beach.
I might be that way at the beginning of next month, well, about a week. When you going to Vegas? For the 4th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I might be in Cali around the 8th. I gotta go to San Diego for an all-white party at the beach for my cousin April dying from cancer a couple weeks back. So my family, she wanted everybody to party it up and shit. No funerals or nothing, just an all-white party and send off the balloons and shit for her, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's what's up.
But I'm not gonna go stay in San Diego. Shit, after my cousin died, shit, my uncle, her dad and mom, they moved out of there. They moved up to Hemet. You know what I mean? A few of my family members moved to Temecula, and then the rest went to the Bay in LA. So all I got down in San Diego left because my grandparents gone. Everything is just homies, bro. I don't have no more like blood family out there. I don't think. No, I do, but that's not direct, and that's not first cousins and shit. That's second cousins. That's my grandma's cousin's family tree. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But as far as my family, ain't nothing out there no more shit. Most of the niggas I fuck with today, like I got my homies and shit, but I be on that content shit. So most of the niggas I fuck with today is shit around where you at. Like, nigga, if I lived in LA, nigga, do you know where we would be? Like, nigga, if we're able to do this shit together, like me and you do it on our own. You out there, but you don't be on other niggas' time. Like me and you kind of be on the same type of time. So it'd be different. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you go fuck with other niggas be like, all right, nigga, we about to go over here to No Jumper. We about to go to the 100 ENT. You be like, nigga, I'm about to go home. Nigga, I don't need to use another nigga shit when I got all that shit at home. You know what I mean?
For real, this whole command center right here.
Yeah. I'm telling you. I got to get my fucking squares back. I'm looking tacky, huh?
We gotta just be careful though that we don't offend these snitches up in here. You know, nigga told on me the other day, man. Nigga, you
told on you about what?
Cause I had on my tactical gear, with my strap and my holster. I mean, I ain't making no threatening comments. I just went live, you know, I'm chilling, you know, at work. Got on my badge and everything, right? Nigga tell on me, snitch on me, talking about brandishing a weapon. Like, nigga, what? Brandishing what?
That shit killed me, cause nigga, I can give educational videos with weapons. You know what I mean? I can show police videos with weapons. Nothing happens. I can brandish a weapon on my fucking channel. Was you pointing it at the screen, threatening niggas?
Nigga, it was in my holster, my nigga.
With a badge on.
With a badge on. I told the motherfuckers, bitch, I'm at work. Motherfucker, I'm law enforcement, bitch. What the fuck you doing?
Yeah, you bitch ass snitches. Law enforcement, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I told the motherfucker, the YouTube appeal motherfuckers. Nigga, take this motherfucking strike off my channel, bitch.
Yeah.
Come
Before I
handcuff
have
your
your
ass.
ass. Look, hey, before we bring your ass up on some trumped up charges,
Yeah,
YouTube.
nigga.
Nah, for anybody that's on looking, that is listening to this, I'm like, wait, hold up. Tree a gangster. Yeah, he is a gangster, but he's legally licensed. And I don't mean legally licensed to carry. He's a legal officer to carry. I didn't say police officer, but he can legally beat your motherfucking ass. Come fucking with his establishment, he don't gotta call the police. That nigga can beat your ass, handcuff your ass, set your ass in the back and tell the police come for you after the ass whooping.
Bingo.
So y'all keep fucking around. It's a difference when you're security and then you're armed security. Armed security of all nature is considered law enforcement. Nobody said police. Law enforcement. We got laws at this here club. So make me enforce them.
Hey, and niggas gonna tell on me when I'm the nigga that's gonna be protecting you when shit get rough. Shit get
Goddamn right,
hectic.
stand behind me
Yeah.
and watch me brandish.
Yeah. I'm trained to go.
I fuck
know?
with my nigga.
Fully tactical.
Yeah. Y'all niggas better quit bullshitting. You niggas got niggas around y'all and shit, nigga. If they ain't got no fucking record, you niggas need to be trying to make them niggas policemen and fucking lawyers. You know what I mean? Because if we don't never have somebody, no people in there that's gonna protect us, we can't keep complaining about a system that's against us. Of course it is. Shit, if we go outside to the grocery store, white person, black person, what's against you ain't against them. What's against them ain't against you. Y'all don't get that though. So why wouldn't you have prominent people in certain places? We praise mafia niggas and all this type of shit. You know what they do? They send their motherfucking kids and shit and friends' kids and people that don't got records to go be the lawyers, be the detectives and all that shit. And you know what? They don't get fucked with. Yeah, these people got a job, but it also protects it protects their establishment too, because that's their people in the inside. Not that he got to be shady, but they always got somebody looking out for them, for their best interests. People don't get that shit. Only blacks, bro. And then look, when you look at it, excuse me.
You okay, Dad?
I didn't even know she was in here. What do you want?
Can we need to stay downstairs and watch some TV?
Go ahead. The real shit. You want motherfuckers that can back you up. Everybody got them motherfuckers around the neighborhood, brothers and sisters and shit that ain't a part of the gang, but they a part of the neighborhood. Nigga, put all y'all money that y'all hustling and spending on fucking diamonds and shit, put these niggas through school. You know what I mean? You ain't got to educate the whole hood. You got to educate one, that'll educate two, that'll also educate three. Make that shit a fad. Education. Real shit.
Yeah. What's up with it, Achilles? What's popping with you, Playboy?
What's happening? What's happening with your tree? What's happening, big brother, on the panel? I agree with what you're talking about.
What's up, brother? Hell yeah.
I'm all right.
We can't keep complaining.
Cause
We can't keep complaining. Oh, go ahead, bro. My bad.
no, finish what you're saying. We're on the same path.
I was just saying we can't keep complaining about shit we refuse to put people in position in. You know what I mean? Based off of what other people are going to think or other people are going to say. Shit, I got two sons right now. And Tria tell you, I'm pushing them niggas to be some type of officer. I wouldn't give a fuck if they police, military, whatever. Why not? Lawyers, I don't care. I'm pushing them to be anything other than what I was. And not to say that anything I did or the street life I came up in that I regretted. No, I wouldn't change nothing. It made me who I am today. And I have fun doing it. But it's not the same game as what we came up in. It's a different game.
No, it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely evolved into something that's it was a controllable beast back. I think when we were coming out, I think we probably around the same age. But nowadays, it's a lot of like I don't feel the dude should have hit the woman, and I definitely don't feel he should be dead today. But out of them two grown-up adults, somebody should have had enough sense to walk away from a fast food joint
and not put a 14-year-old boy in a predicament.
Exactly.
Because you got either way.
Right, you got your shorties with you. You know your and from what I heard from the little bit of knowledge I got on the story is she texted because she knew her grip was in the ride, and just like you said earlier, who's to tell? The way he came in, he didn't probably pass the tool before.
Yeah, but if that woman texts her son to come in there and do that, she needs to go to jail. Real shit. She need to be locked up for that. You put him in that predicament when you could have easily walked out.
Because
if you're texting him,
could have walked away from him.
So if you're texting him, that means you text him before it even got physical like that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Right. Before it ever got real out of control like that, you already text your son to come in there. Why?
Right.
If there's an altercation, why wouldn't you just leave? That brings up another conversation where niggas is going to have talking about how black women do these young black men.
I ain't trying to weaponize any of my children for anything. I don't care if I got all my nephews with me. I don't care if I got my brothers with me. I don't care if I got my dogs with me. I'm not going to weaponize them to help me in some shit I can walk away from because I care about them.
And if they do try to help me, I'm probably going to kick their ass real quick. Like, get out of here. I got this. You know what I mean? I'll take an ass whipping before I put my kids in harm's way due to something on my level with adults on my level. Now, if it's some little young niggas that's running their mouth to me or something, what do we do when we do that? Oh, man, I'll go get my son on you because they too young. So the same should go vice versa. No adult should be weaponizing their children.
Exactly.
You shouldn't weaponize your children. Your children ain't your friends. Ain't that what we always tell them? Nigga, I'll never be at the club with my kids. My oldest daughter, 25 right now. I guess I won't be at these clubs because she might be there.
That's when it's time to move on. That's when it's time to grow up and say, well, that life is done. That life is past. I don't want to run. Like I went, my daughter, she threw when she turned 21, this was years ago. She had a little birthday party. You know, her mom was there, the aunts was there. And I'm like, well, I'm going to just check in. And I checked in with her and I told her, I said, I guess my day is done. She said, well, what do you mean? I said, I'm not running into you at no bar. My day is done. You know?
That's a fact. Now, I'm going to go to the juke joint, shit like that, the grown-up spot, the Elks or something like that. Like, I'm not going to go out partying. I'm old enough now to just go out dancing. Tell my wife, let's go dance. Yeah. And we're going to go dance, not go hang out at the club and get drunk. We're going to sip something, but I'm going somewhere where we can cut a rug. I'm old now. I'm older now. I'm a grown man. I want to go enjoy it now. I can hang out on the block.
Yeah, that's the difference.
At the females, you know what I mean?
And how we did before grown came into the conversation. There's a difference. You know, back in the day, I'd mob up with the homies and we go to the club, you know, on whatever we was on. But when you get grown, hopefully you got a lady with you or by your side. You building on something. You go to a little sit down spot and have a glass of wine or a little Tanqueray or something. You get up and get your feet moving for a bit. Then you go back home and you have a good night. You know, that's I've been that way for a good 20 years now because at 30, it was time to stop. You know, it was okay. Not like I was no big mobster in the street or nothing, but I knew it was over. And it's a hard thing for a lot of folks to accept that. Hey, just be happy you made it through and lay that shit down. Let it go. You know?
Yeah, I ain't eager to go outside every day no more. Like like the childish side of me, because we keep our child side in us all the way up. Like my dad told me before, he was like, "You'll know when you grow up. With the day you become a man, you'll just know it that day." And I'll be damned if it didn't happen around when he said it would. He said around between 30 and 35. Around 33, one day I just was like, I recognized it. All of a sudden, and everything changed that day. My whole thought pattern changed. It was crazy. But you'll know it when it's there. But we carry that childhood all the way through our 20s, bro. I know we think we grown men at that time, but we're still in a building block phase. We're still learning, because 21, that's like being one again. Because now you're the baby of being a legal age. Now a whole new world opens up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now you got the club for the next 10 years and hope you survive it. You about to drink, you about to try even more drugs. You know what I mean? Everything happens.
It's a stepping stone in life. Right? Like in life, and I got taught the hard lesson. Because life go real quick. Remember the old heads used to tell you how fast life goes? It wasn't lying. Stepping stones is different, you know.
Felt like it took long, but when you look back, you're like, God damn, that shit. Like the day when we went out of style, I ain't even see that. I'm out here still trying to, you know what I mean, do my thing, have my car bumping and shit like that. And a little nigga that was like, oh, look at old head over there. I was like, wow.
Yeah, man. Yes, for sure.
Guess I ain't that,
you know. Yeah. Once they started, there was a OG. I know me. One day, me and my old lady, we got to some raised voices, and they heard us on the block. And I came out, and they like, yeah, hey, OG, calm down, OG. I'm like, OG? I ain't no OG. Oh, my bad.
No, you good.
But it's a hard shuffle. But I agree with what you said. I was listening when you first came on, and I agree with what you said, man. Dude should have never placed his hands on her like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fighting nobody over no piece of chicken, for one. I'm not fighting nobody over maybe they cut in line. I mean, in 100 years, none of that's going to matter. But I can guarantee you in 100 years, we'll still be talking about dude lost his life and whatever's going to happen to young boy. Whatever's going to happen to him.
Could you possibly be fighting that's that serious in a food establishment?
Don't make any sense to me.
I don't get that. And like, I appreciate you agreeing with what I was saying, because truth be told, when I was saying it, I was freestyling. I was giving my raw thoughts, and I didn't even know I felt like that, because I disagreed with myself for a little bit while I was talking. And then I was like, yeah, I do feel like that.
No, hey, man, check this out though, man. The raw feelings, the raw feelings when you ain't trying to guide your talk is the real feelings. But what you were saying was real, because obviously it at least reached one other person, because I felt the same way when I saw the story. You know, I seen a little video. I seen that dude cock back. They didn't show the whole thing that I saw, but I seen him, and he told her, and he did tell her, "You say something else to me." So they had been arguing for a while, probably. And we only got to see a little clip of it.
He got all the way to the point where now it was irritating.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
but he got to be a man.
Yeah,
he got to be man enough to walk away from that.
That's when that attention drug kicks in.
Well, ego, because other people was in there. He got this lady, mouthing off, and maybe she was wrong for doing it or whatever. But sooner or later, you got to look at the repercussions of actions. And I know if I get in a physical confrontation with anybody, anywhere, it's out of my control then. Yeah, I might be able to whoop whatever I'm whooping on. Who's around? What's going on? Who's going to say this? The boy's coming to get me now? It's repercussions.
Yeah. Motherfuckers got to think. Sometimes you got to think, bro, because, like, there are certain situations where you don't want to punk out or anything like that. But, see, that's where we got to stop being worried about what somebody going to say about us in the street. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be the bigger man, and sometimes you got to think, I better walk away from this one. Because if he would have thought, he'd be going home. He'd be taking that food right back to wherever he was about to go. But instead, whoever was waiting
Talking about how
on
crazy
the
the
other
lady
end,
was, or vice versa.
yeah, it'd have been just a story. But the problem is,
Facts.
everybody's carrying today, especially people that don't have any felonies that can carry legally. That shit took off like a fad. Everybody carrying, every female carrying, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
I think I'm not gonna say she was the only part I find in her is that's just like me having like my grandkids in the car, or one of the five in the car, and I'm going to get something to eat or something. I get involved in a situation with somebody. I know they in the car, and as a grown adult, I know what happened behind a simple argument. I'm gonna be like, and he even said, "Get your food. Go ahead, just get your food.
But
Get
bro,
my food, and I'm gonna walk out."
at the same time, I can say that all day because I'm outside looking in. But Lord knows there's been plenty of situations where I shouldn't have got into it, but ego takes over. You know what I'm saying? So somebody say something to you before you even think that you got kids in the car, you're gonna be like, wait, hold up, what'd you say, bitch? You know what I'm saying? So you've already engaged.
Yeah, no, I do.
So that might follow you back out. So
I guess that's the older me talking.
Right.
No, that's the older me talking rather than the younger me. Right.
If I'm really thinking about it, if there's a confrontation right there, like even if the female was talking to me, I wouldn't hit the female because that's just not who I am. You could tell dude already hits females. It was just too easy to do. But I don't hit females, but I damn sure would have got in an argument with her if she disrespected me, even if my kid was in the car. Would it be wrong? Yeah, because I got a kid in the car. But I wouldn't think like that. So I can guarantee dude didn't think he was about to get killed. Shit happens. But that's why we gotta start thinking before we just react. Regardless, bro. If he didn't get shot, he was going to jail for a long time. He was going for a long time, bro. That wasn't just domestic violence. That nigga was swinging on her like a man.
Oh man, I heard they cut the video, but they still had the audio.
Get out of here!
And I heard the sound. You know, I heard the sound. Of, and I know a good connection when I hear it. I heard the sound of it. For a youngin to be sitting there watching that, you know, it's like, just in the back. I'll tell you this. I'm happy neither one of my parents ever had me in a position like that.
Yeah, my parents ain't never had me in no position like that. They would have never told me to come in with nothing or none of that. And that's what killed me. If you already told your son to grab that gun before that dude ever hit you, well then that makes.
Well, I don't even know if she told him that. I know the news. I know there's reports that she did. Did she text him or called him? One of the two. To say something going on. That's what I've heard a couple different people talk about it.
Did they say that the gun was the mom's?
Yeah, it was a registered gun to her. Yes, she was lawful. She was legal. I mean,
well,
yeah,
it is what it is. Be different if the little nigga just happened to have a gun at that age and walked in like that. You know what I mean? And popped the nigga and shit from fucking with his mom. That'd be different.
Yeah, like he said earlier though. But what's the residuals on it? Now he didn't kill somebody, and they didn't let him go on it. What and he got little homies in the street, and he got little folk. Now all of a sudden, now he a star.
That's somebody's brother, son, cousin, and all. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happened, his family ain't gonna see it that way. They just lost. They just lost somebody. You know what I mean? His homies, all that ain't gonna see it that way. Right there, emotion takes over, which derives from the same spot as an ego. You know what I mean? So now that boy's life is in danger because you don't know who that dude was. You feel me? So it's a never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending fucking cycle. Bro. And until we learn how to just turn the other cheek, now everybody want to listen to Malcolm, which I love Malcolm. Everybody want to clown today, want to clown Martin Luther King about turn the other cheek. Maybe they have to take some of that shit to heart. You know what I mean? And learn how to walk away.
Man, you know how many times I've had to walk away from a situation so I didn't let nobody, knowing that, okay, yeah, we might be able to come out on top, but what if we don't? What if we don't? Once I got a little bit,
Hey,
what if we don't?
hey, gentlemen.
Am I willing to lose my brother on the side of me?
You about to kick us out.
No, I didn't mean this disrupt y'all thing. Hey, we finna let's continue this conversation. We're gonna go over the Slap It Down panel. I'll put the link up in the chat. Follow us over there, guys.
Yeah, what chat? I didn't even see no link.
Hold on, I'll put it in the back chat.
Hey, Big Dice, it's good talking to you, man.
You too, man. You too, no doubt.
All right, Tree, I'll see you over there.
That's what I do anyway.
Yeah.
Put
my
the link in. Oh no, I think I got Slap It Down shit.
Yeah. We're finna go try.
All right, if not, just share the video to me on my tech on my phone, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that right now.
All
right, peace.
Thanks.